Harmonix, and today we're gonna be checking the EHX Tortion JFET Overdrive. This is an overdrive and distortion pedal from Electro Harmonix that have different modes. It has different stages of gain. It can be a very soft overdrive or it can be a high gain monster. Now in the past I tried the Hell Melter from Electro Harmonix, the EHX Tattoo, and the EHX Metal Muff, right? And those pedals were out of the box ready to play metal. Now this thing is very versatile if we compare them with those pedals and also have a very different sound. Now what you guys hear on the intro was my legator performance. The guitar was connected straight to a tuner, the tuner is connected straight to a noise gate, and the noise gate is connected straight to the EHX Tortion. The pedal is connected straight to my interface, and now the plugins that I was using in my computer was an EQ, a compressor, and after that I was using a power amp simulation from Torpedo Wall of Sound and the cabinets from the same Torpedo Wall of Sound. I'm using the compressor and the EQ after the pedal because this is not a preamp pedal, this is a distortion pedal. Either you play it in front of your amplifier, or if you're gonna use it like I'm doing it, you really need an EQ, a compressor. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be using for the rest of the video to check all the tones that we can get with the pedal. And after that, at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you guys my conclusion about the EHX Tortion JFET Overdrive from Electro Harmonix. Alright guys, so this guitar is tuned in drop B, and this is how the guitar sounds when the pedal is off. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have the volume on the middle right now, the treble on the middle, the middle of the middle, the bass is also in the middle. Now we have this knob over here that it is to change the different modes of the overdrive. We have 4 different modes, and at last we have the gain knob. These 2 knobs over here, the white ones, these ones are for the boost, and we're also gonna put them in the middle. And this one is volume and gain. And yeah, let me engage the pedal. And this is how it sounds. Alright, so I'm gonna have to increase that volume, right? Because it is definitely kind of low. Alright, and now we're gonna leave the volume like that because, like I said, otherwise the signal is definitely a little bit lower and we really need that extra push. And the way that I was recording actually in the intro, it was with the volume all the way up. And that's how we're gonna leave it, like I said. And now we're gonna start checking the treble. Alright, so as you guys can hear, the pedal definitely needs a little bit more of highs, and that's why I like it with the treble all the way up. Even like that. You guys might need a little bit more of treble if you really want something that sounds really high pitch. Yeah. In the case of the middles of the pedal in the EQ are very well balanced, and that's why like to keep it around noon. Depending if I wanna cut the middle a little bit, I'm gonna cut it around here, or I'm gonna boost it around here if I wanna boost it. I don't like to go too extreme in the terms of my mids, so yeah, let's keep it that way. Now for the bass, same thing. I don't wanna push too much to the bass, because the bass in the pedal is really useful if you wanna give an extra punch to your tone. And that's how we're gonna leave our EQ to check all the gain that we can get with the pedal, right? So we're gonna start with the first mode, that it is the one that it says low F over there. And yeah. Definitely a nice overdrive if you need an extra push. I really like to use these kind of overdrives when I'm pushing actually the gain channel of my amplifiers. And yeah, now we're gonna check how this mode sounds when you engage the boost. Now for the boost, the same thing. You can increase that volume all the way up if you want your signal to sound useful. Now we're gonna proceed with the gain knob of the boost. Alright, and that was the first channel. Let me engage my noise gate. Sorry, I forget to do that. Once you engage that boost, you're definitely gonna need a noise gate. Let's proceed to the second stage of the overdriven section, right? Alright, now we're gonna engage the boost again. Alright, and now let's proceed to the third mode of the overdriven sound. even when you cut the gain a little bit, you can start feeling more punchy when compared with the first two modes. Actually, this is the mode that I was using in the intro. The only thing is that it was boosted. A lot of gain, definitely a lot of gain, and we are not even in the last mode. Alright, and now we're gonna proceed checking the last mode of the overdrive. Yep, and now we're gonna engage the boost. So my conclusion about the Electro Harmonix EHX Tortion. I have played multiple distortion and overdrive pedals from Electro Harmonix. The Soulfood, the Crayon, the East River Overdrive for the overdrives, right? And now for the distortion pedals, I try a Metal Muff, I try a Hell Melter, I tried the Tonte 2, that was a multi-effects analog pedal from Electro Harmonix, and that came with a different kind of sound of a Metal Muff. It was a really cool pedal too. But this thing, it is unique. This thing doesn't have the sound of those pedals. It is unique on a good way. It has multiple levels of gain. I like that. The pedal sounds great when you play it in front of an amplifier. When you just need that extra boost for maybe your clean channel and get an overdriven sound. The pedal sounds great when you boost a gain channel of an amplifier. If you need that extra gain and you just want an overdrive on top, this pedal do the job, then does it great. If you need an extra boost, you have those different levels, different modes. And I tried the pedal with almost all my amps, and I'm really impressed with you can do with this thing. And the only thing that I don't like it is the DI out, in case you want to use the pedal live and connect it straight to a mixer. So yeah, very impressed with the pedal. This was Solomon of Solomonic Demons. Hopefully you guys like this video. Please share, like, and subscribe. Take care and bye.